Hi, I'm Dustin Lainart. I'm a plumbing foreman here in Michigan. I'm here today to talk about the Safety Compliance app and what it can do for us on job sites. 2 years ago, we moved to the iPad system using Safety First and got rid of our paperwork. And what the paperwork created was nothing more than a long paper trail. Throughout the week, we would fill paperwork out, keep it in a folder. Come Mondays, we would turn that paperwork in. Once that paperwork leaves our hands, we no longer have access to it. Now we can fill that paperwork out daily. We sync it to the office. It's to the office within 5 minutes. They have a record of it. We have a record of it on site. And there's no more papers that we have to worry about keeping track of. Before, we used to carry around our safety program and our SDS sheets all in binders. We had to have them in game boxes on the job site, in the job trailer. It creates a lot of clutter, a lot of stuff for the foreman to keep track of when he's worrying about trying to run work. Not just foremen are the ones using the device. The device is set up so every employee on that crew can access the safety paperwork, whether it's your company safety manual, whether it's the SDS sheets, which is by law required that all employees have access to. One of my favorite features of Safety First is the ability for us to go in. We can copy each employee's certifications. If somebody comes onto my job site, for instance, and I need to head into a confined space, I can look on my tablet, find out which one of my employees have been trained, and I can send them in to perform the work that day. Before, we didn't have access to any of that. I'd have to call the shop, find out who I have, who can enter a confined space, who's been trained in it. Now I have it right at my fingertips. Also, a requirement by the state is you have to have your license on you. Now guys are able to copy their license, they put it right on the iPad, and the state of Michigan recognizes that as having their license on them. This came in handy with an OSHA inspection I had 2 years ago. When an inspector came on site, I was able to present our iPad with all of our paperwork that we had filled out. My inspection only lasted 15 minutes. He came in, he saw what he had to see, he really liked what he saw, and there was nothing for him to dig into. He was able to see it right there on the iPad. He was happy with it, he walks away, and I walk away. And no citations were handed out that day.